those because they tend to be more attractive. You know why? Because attractive dudes don't gotta work too hard for a female's attention. So they.
So you wanna bust the window?
What? You know what? You invest in it. So you got the fuck.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women. It just feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, link is in the description where you get to see more day-to-day life of me. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a woman explaining why nice guys finish last and their reason behind it. But before I get started, I just want to let a lot of guys know, when it comes to dating, things that I've learned about dating, between the ages of like 15 through 30, you cannot count those years when it comes to dating, because during that process, a lot of your mindset is going to change. You're going to mature into a different person based off the amount of knowledge that you learned in life. That's why I highly suggest guys travel the world. The more you travel the world, you see different cultures, you see different people, the more you start getting an understanding about life. How women are in New York is not the same as to how they are down south or how they are Midwest. Granted, you may have poverty areas that are the same no matter what. It doesn't matter what country you go to. Poverty people think the same. When you start getting into more middle class, a lot of middle class communities are different from country to country, state to state, because their mindsets are different. I remember when I was little, right? And I was in New Jersey, growing up in New Jersey. Whenever we used to go down south for that little bit, for like the summer times, you go to your family down south, they used to be listening to different type of music, wearing their clothes different, a different type of slang, a different type of everything that we didn't even know. And it's like that now. It's, you go to places, you have people that are famous that are not famous where you're at. So when it comes to diversity, the more diversified a man is, the more powerful you're going to be in the dating world. But what I want you to understand, between the ages of 15 and 30, don't take anything personal that happens in relationship, because you and her do not have a full understanding of oneself. Typically, men don't understand themselves until they get around 35 to 40, which is the best years of a man's life. But let's get to reacting to the video, and you get in the comments and let me know how you feel. Let's do it.
All right, let's get this straight. Nice boys do not finish last. Technically, they do. But really, it's not because they're nice. We're not attracted to assholes because they're assholes. We're attracted to assholes because they tend to be more attractive. You know why? Because attractive dudes don't gotta work too hard for a female's attention. So they tend not to be nice because they don't gotta do too much. They don't grow up being nice because people give them attention no matter what they do. So therefore, uglier guys have to work a little harder, therefore be nicer than really attractive dudes. So then it seems that nice.
Okay, I just wanted to elaborate on that. When it comes to the thing where nice guys have more, when it comes to her saying that good-looking guys have worse attitudes, they don't have to work that hard because they get attention, which is true. But a lot of good-looking guys between the ages of like 15 through 30, a lot of these guys are feminine as well. They get a lot of women. You're going to see a lot of dudes at the age of 18 through 21 get a lot of women. All the pretty boys are going to get them. But here's the downfall about that. Most of the pretty boys are going to end up with the most baby mamas. It's going to be this story. In high school, you was the man. What happened to you? In my life, I've seen a lot of ugly guys that were ugly in their teenage years, and they grow to be better looking men later in life. So it's just like a woman. A lot of these women that are hot now, whenever they 18, by the time they 25 years old, they're fat and sloppy. So understand, you have a lot of good looking guys out there, but not a lot of good looking guys are alpha. And remember, women are going to be more attracted to your behavior than your looks.
Nice guys finish last. It's not that we like assholes because they're assholes. We like assholes because they tend to be sexy. Because they are attractive in the face. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So really, nice guys don't finish last. It's ugly guys that finish last.
Okay, ugly guys may finish last if you accept the fact that you're ugly. So if you don't do nothing to fix yourself up, you don't fix your clothes, you don't fix your weight, you don't fix anything to make yourself feel better, you're right. As an ugly dude, you're going to finish last. But you can have ugly features and you could dress yourself up with nice clothes, you could get a nice body, and you can get your money up, and then all of a sudden you become cute. I've said this plenty of times. A fat, ugly, sloppy looking woman driving a Bentley, getting out of a Bentley, is still a fat, sloppy, ugly woman. But a fat, sloppy, ugly man driving a Bentley is now cute. Why is it cute? Because men and women operate differently. Women are always practicing hypergamy in every situation. It don't matter. You could be a good looking dude, right? You could get all the women, but if you broke, at some point, she's gonna get sick of looking at your good looking butt, and she may cheat on you with an ugly dude who has more money. So the statement she's saying is true, but I want you to look at the age that she's talking. By the time you get over 30, all that cute stuff go all the way out the window, and it's all about survival. It's all about what woman can come into your life and help you survive and build, not what woman is attracted to you because you're good looking. You don't want a woman like that, because if she's practicing hypergamy and she's very superficial, you're just a pawn, so she keeps getting more attention. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Get in the comments and tell me how you feel. Hasta la vista. All right, the first video that I'm going to be reacting to today is going to be a guy goes to his girlfriend's house, catches her cheating, but the way he reacts is kind of funny. Now, I've been doing a lot of reaction videos of men catching women cheating and guys overreacting. When I was coming up, that's how the women were. The women overreacted to the guys because the guys were the ones that had all the girls, and there was always women crying about men. Nowadays, you have a whole bunch of guys that are crying over women. The mindset that has changed sometimes when I wake up and see this is just remarkable, and you can understand why relationships have so much problems. Women nowadays, they're just out free falling. Why? Because they need dominant guidance. Women don't have any dominant guidance because dominancy has become toxic masculinity to appease fat old women. All of this started from the women that don't get attention. Everything that you're seeing happening, the psychological changes, it comes from women who never got attention, that had all day to go to work. So they started working jobs in politics. They started working jobs in entertainment and in media because they couldn't get a man. And then when they work their way up to boss levels, then they're able to push these agendas through. That's all that happens. A whole bunch of ugly women who couldn't get a man got together with some gay guys, and they helped push this agenda because all the gay guys wanted people to be just like them. I walked away from Hollywood for a reason. I know what goes on in them back rooms. I done been to the mansion parties before. I know what it's like to see the sexiest girl in the world get ran through. Anticipation that she can be in a movie. I done seen it all. So trust me, I see exactly where all this mindset comes from. And it starts in the entertainment business, and then it leaks down into the fans. And eventually, you end up just like this guy.
Man, what you finna do? No.
Hey, bro. This bitch shit, you know, man.
So what you finna do? What's your body? No, don't do that.
Nah, man.
No, don't do that. So you wanna
Bro,
bust?
they got me fucked up.
So you wanna bust the window?
What? You know what? You know how much I invest on this bitch? So you got me fucked up, man.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Get the same thing. Oh shit. But I feel good. No, one more. Charm.
Investing too much time in a woman would do that for you. The more you're around her, the more dopamine releases go through your body. I keep trying to tell you guys that. The more you see and do, the more your body gets used to it. This is from investing too much time into a woman.